I need to do this. Boop, boop. Okay. Oh, okay. Let's go down here. Uh, yeah, but it was so long ago, I don't even remember. No. Please, justice. Barely visible. No. Uh, hey, Jake from State Farm. Give me a second. My own chat isn't working on my phone. Give me 1 second. You know what I hate? That is does this. Fun fact, I don't know if this still has an achievement, but there was an achievement for this game that I think it was like a year or something. You had to keep your game running for a whole year or something like that. I think. It's been a long time, so I'm not 100% sure. Give me 1 second. Yeah, I know. I left the comments like, Jake wanted to watch you stream, but you were you never got on. I, I left. I joined just to tell him that he was semi ignoring vertical stream. He was only looking at like Twitch and regular stream. So I left. Like, if I'm gonna get ignored, I'm not gonna waste my time. Um, yeah. So, all right, give me a second. I need to do this. Bruh, no. I'm gonna be a little off. No, bruh. Check. Fine. There you go. So dumb. Yeah, but no, he was playing Destiny, and when I started watching, I don't know, it didn't look like it was having fun. So yeah, yeah, he was playing Destiny too, and it looked like he was not having fun. He got the whole game for $5 though. I'm like, that's a steal. Give me a second. Oh my god. Oh god, that's loud.
This is the story of a man named
Oh,
Stanley.
my ears, my ears.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
No, the DLCs. He got the full game for five
This is the
bucks
story of a man named
with all
Stanley.
the DLCs. The game itself, basic game is free, but
This
it's
is the
not free.
story of a man named Stanley.
Yeah.
This is the story of a
I'm
man
gonna
named
lower this a little
Stanley.
bit more. Can you hear it?
This is the
Okay.
story of
The
a man named
narrator.
Stanley.
Or is it too loud? Because I can't tell how loud my mic, like my voice is compared to the game. Is it
This is
loud?
the story of a man named Stanley. This is the story of a man named Stanley. This is the story of a man named...
Oh, am I? Good.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
It's supposed to be louder than that.
This is the story of a man named...
Alright. And look at the screen in the back, and it goes infinitely. Okay. I thought something dumb for starters would be good.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons
Go
on
ahead.
the keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
I have water. And it's nice and
And
cold. I
then one
rarely
day,
drink
something very
water.
peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley.
So,
Something he would never quite forget. He
or
had
cold
been at
water.
his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened. This complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came...
Alright. Some chicken? You can do like a chicken wrap or
This is the
something.
story of a
Let me
man
bring
named
this up
Stanley.
a little bit. Yeah, you could do like a chicken wrap maybe. Oh, no. Oh. You know, you
To
better
his wits
put
and
me on your
regained his
phone
senses,
so
he got up from his
you
desk
can hear my
and stepped
beautiful
into the
voice.
office.
I sound so good. Let me stop. Sorry, remember, when I wake up, I have like allergies. If I stay here long enough, he gets mad. So good. Give me a second. My eyes. I still have eye boogers because I just woke up. I was there. Oh, I can talk like this. Do you want me to talk like this? Hi, how are you? I hope you have a good day. I hope you get what you really want from a drive-through. Okay, let me stop. It's about here. Oh, I feel that. We went from T-Mobile just to AT&T. AT&T sucks. Ooh, Daddy. Let me stop. I should make. I'm too lazy for it, but I should make a tip jar. You'll have to tip me to call you that. I should do it. It's like, nope. If you want me to call you that, you'll have to tip me at least $1. Nothing is free in life. All right, let's. Oh, I'm standing up. Can I touch this? No. Can I pick up a phone? Don't say it again. No, nothing is free in life. Whoa. Oh, that hurts my eyes. And I kept doing it. Can I open anything? Hello? I'm in. I'm in. Okay, let me stop.
All of his co-workers were gone. Oh, please. Are you really just doing this for the trophy?
There's a
Click a
trophy?
door 5 times? Is that all you think a trophy is worth? No, 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 no. I can't just give these merits away for such little effort.
I
Measly
didn't even
5
know.
clicks?
Okay.
Now, suppose you were to click the door 20 times. I would say that's the kind of effort that
And let me
warrants
let me in.
recognition.
Let me in.
I have to say, I'm still not feeling the satisfaction
I
of
will keep
witnessing
doing
true
this.
effort for a noble cause. Perhaps 50 clicks will do it. Yes, almost certainly 50 clicks.
Okay. Watch me. Say 1,000, I'll do it. My fingers may hurt, but I will get this. I don't even know if this is an
No,
achievement.
no,
I
no,
never
no. I'm
checked.
still not feeling it. I want this trophy to have meant something. It has to be a true reward for valiant effort. I want to see some hustle, Stanley.
Are
I
are
want
you
to see
not
commitment, a
are you not
willingness
good
to go
with
all the way no matter the cost. Why don't you go put 20 clicks into door number 417?
where the fuck is 417? Is it my own door? No. Okay. I will find it. 417. 417. Hey. 417. I will find this door. Ha!
Good.
Um,
Great. Now, go click a few times on door 437.
No, what I was gonna wait, 437. Okay, I have to remember. I have memory issues, so 437. Four. Wait, where the fuck is 437? Huh? Ah, here it is.
Excellent. I think we're getting somewhere. Now, door 415. Let's give it 10 clicks or so.
Okay, 415. 415. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9,
Now,
10.
back to door number 437.
Oh my God. But no, what I was gonna say before I start clicking again, um, do you have a habit of not being able to make foods with like proteins and stuff?
Let's see. How about you click on, well, I don't know, the copy machine?
The fuck? Uh, God.
All right, back to room 417. I'm really feeling it now. I think we're getting somewhere.
I think he's not gonna give me shit.
Okay, now go climb on employee 419's desk.
Okay. Wait, how the hell do? Okay. Uh, how do I? Uh, there, there's no jump button. How do? How the how the hell do I climb? How do I climb? There's a crouch. Bro. There's two buttons for crouching. How the hell do? Can I run? Let me check. Is there controllers? Yeah. How do I? There's no jump button. How am I gonna get up here? Uh, Ratchet, bruh. I hate you. I'll find a way. Is there a way to move boxes? No. Hmm. But no. I thought if you were having problems with making meals, because I watched somebody that hey papi, I watched somebody that ¿qué pasa? Cuida eso todavía tiene. Um uh that makes like simple meals where she makes simple meals that is not really hard to make and really nice meals, but has like the proteins that you need, fiber and all that stuff. And she has a cookbook that she up if you want to buy it. You have to buy it, it's not free. But she has a cookbook that she updates like monthly or weekly with like but she also oh okay, perfect. No, but I'll give you her she shows you macro friendly meals and stuff. I'll give you her shorts. She makes a lot of the food in shorts, so you can just watch that if you want to try it.
Yes,
Hey, I
this
did
is
it.
great. You're putting it all on the line, Stanley. I like that. All right, let's keep it up. Go give me a few clicks on door 416.
Uh, I know this man is not gonna give me what I want. Just watch.
We've almost got it. Now the
He's
copy
lying.
machine, do that one again.
I know he's lying. This guy's lying. I hate you. Add cottage
Finish it off,
cheese.
Stanley. 5 clicks on door 430.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, look, it
Yes,
did it.
we did it. Oh, wow. That felt
Click
amazing.
on the door
You
430
really earned it, Stanley.
five
Nothing can hold you
times. Wait.
back. Yes, I'm very proud
Oh,
of how
get your
far we've
first
come together.
trophy. Wow, I did it. I'm great. Um, but he, she has some foods with cottage cheese, but she uses yogurt as well and other normal foods. Like she made like a macro friendly like like double what's it double uh McDouble or something like that. It has like two meat patties in it. but it's like half the calories and stuff. But yeah, all right. I think I'm. I don't know any of the trophies. I didn't look them up. So okay, okay. I'm just worried.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
On my right.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Maybe. I wonder if somebody tried every door. I haven't tried every door because I skipped some. Ooh,
Yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had
yeah.
really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room.
Give me a
Stanley
soda.
simply stood here, drinking it all in.
Give me a soda. Come on, give me a soda. By the way, I can just press X and you can hear it. You
Yes, really, really worth it being here in the room.
you
A
can't
room
jump.
so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings. Really worth it.
Coffee nut. It is worth it. Why is it rent?
At this point, Stanley's obsession with this room
Fuel.
bordered on creepy and reflected poorly on his overall personality. It's possible that this is why everyone left.
Maybe.
Stanley sat around waiting for more dialogue. When a long time had passed and there was no more, he decided that the game was trying to send him a message.
Stay here forever and ever. At least it's kind of realistic, you know? Look, it has a. And it blinks. Okay. That's a fire alarm. What? I cannot read that. I'm blind as a bat. It's all good. Ooh, I have to sneeze. Ooh. It's all good. Okay. I think it doesn't want to mess with me anymore.
But at last, he'd had enough of the amazing room and took the first open door on his left to get back to business.
No, let me out. Wait. It wants me to go that way. I'm going straight.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Give me. I'm making blueprints. Are you proud of me? What's this? Do not jump from cargo lift. Why so much will cause death. Penalty for misuse of cargo lift. 1,000. Penalty from jumping off car. 5,000. Huh. Huh.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not
Do
your
it.
enemy, really, I'm not.
Okay.
I realize that but in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death. Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
Good, 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 good. I
All his
wonder,
co-workers were gone. What
will
could
he
it
get
mean?
mad if I keep
Stanley
killing
decided to
myself?
go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the
I'll
employee
do it one
lounge
more time.
first, just to admire it. Wow.
I want to see if
Yes,
he'll get mad.
this
It's
room.
like,
But
will you
eager to
stop
get back to
killing
business,
yourself? Keep
Stanley
doing
took the
it.
first open door on his left.
Okay.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Yeet!
But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death. Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
You sure? Remember, this is the PlayStation version, not the PC. So
All
I
his
don't know.
co-workers were gone.
I don't know
What
if
could
they
it mean?
removed anything.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
So you want me to just keep offing myself? That's crazy.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room,
Okay.
Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. The lounge was sublime, a work of art. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left. Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago. But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death. Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
How many times do I need to do this?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Oh, I went the wrong way. Oops.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Standing now in this incredible room, Stanley for the first time, but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Am I getting you dizzy?
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Oopsie.
But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do,
How many times
Stanley
do I need to
leapt
do
from the
this?
platform and plunged
You
to his
sure?
death. Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors,
They made it shorter.
not the correct way to the meeting room, and
Not in my
Stanley knew it
office anymore.
perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Stanley felt lightheaded, butterflies in his stomach, giddy in a way he had never known before. Was it this room? A connection between the two? Could a man love a room? I mean, truly, truly, deeply, madly love.
My
But
narrator
eager to
is
get back to
weird.
business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
You sure? I've been jumping to my...
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
We have these for work. My brother has one of those. We have like 2 of these. Alright. I don't know. How many times do I need to do this? Am I wasting my time because of you, sir? Huh! Oh! Huh! I think I messed up. Okay.
Stanley had now gotten himself so far off the beaten path that it seemed the office had begun so far off the beaten path that it seemed
got
the
scared.
office had begun so far off the beaten path that it seemed the office had begun so far off the beaten path that it seemed the office had begun so far off the beaten path that it seemed the office had begun so far off the beaten path that it seemed the office had begun. You didn't think I was actually just a recording, did you? What a
Oh,
silly and trite explanation that would be. All the back and forth between you and me, all the absurd adventures we've been through, and it all turns out I'm just a tape recording? It was all just in Stanley's head. I bet that's the kind of twist you think is revelatory. I bet each and every time you watch a movie where it turns out all to be in the main character's imagination, you must absolutely bolt off the couch in pure shock at the phenomenal and intricate storytelling. It must be so simple to be you. Life being an unending waterfall of surprises and
this is
delights.
annoying.
How much more exciting you must find the world than the rest of us do. Now I've become sad. Look what you've done to me. This is all your fault.
Oh, hey, I'm back in my office.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room to check on his co-workers. He never functioned well by himself and constantly needed support and guidance from others, so the thought of total solitude was terrifying to him. When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, this
I
was
want
not
to
the
try
correct way to the
something.
meeting room, and Stanley knew it
Bear
perfectly
with
well.
me.
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. The
No.
lounge was grand, majestic, perhaps too majestic. Like a combination of a much smaller but
No,
eager to
I'm
get
gonna
back to
try to
business,
make it
Stanley
to the
took the first
floor.
open door on his left.
Let's see if I can make it all the way to the bottom, and
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
because it's open, look. So, I'm gonna try to parkour this, if possible. I don't think I see any spot I could leverage my fall.
But in his eagerness
Damn
to
it.
prove that he is in
I'm
control
gonna
of the
look, I'm
story
gonna look.
and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death. Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
I'm gonna see, this time I'm gonna look if I can. Keep going. What do you want
All
me?
of his co-workers
Do I need to kill
replied,
myself like
"How
100
could it be?"
times?
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
Or off myself.
Perhaps
My
he had
bad, my
simply
bad.
missed
Off.
the memo.
Yeah.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. And here it was, the lounge.
Goodbye,
But
lounge.
eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left. Stanley was so bad at following directions,
Let me
it's incredible
look.
he wasn't fired years ago.
I don't think there's a way to make it. Cause it's open. How the hell do I make it down there? Wait. Wait. I'm gonna see if I could somehow push myself over. There's no jump button. You can't jump in this game. You can only crouch. That's what I was trying to tell you. You cannot jump in this game. You can only crouch and click. That's all you can do. So I'm trying to see if I could scoop myself somehow on top of this chair and somehow get up there, but I don't think it will let me. Can I push this? No. Okay. I was seeing if I could somehow get on top of that, go down there, but there's no way. You can't parkour. Wait. No, even up there you can't parkour. How can I get off the... What's up with you and trying to kill me? Fine.
But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do,
Why?
Stanley leapt from the platform and
How many
plunged to
times
his
do I need to
death.
do this?
Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
You sure? It's... Just keep doing it. Okay.
Wait, Stanley thought to himself. Am I sure that the orders stopped coming in? How is that possible? They never stopped. Surely I was mistaken. No, the orders were still missing. For now.
Oh, yeah, he did a different dialogue this time. Hey, look! Pens.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. It was okay.
It's okay.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
You sure I'm supposed
Stanley
to
was
just
so
keep
bad at
doing
following
this?
directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago. But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death. Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. It was okay. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Why do I feel you're wasting my time?
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Ooh, can I?
Oh, well, look who's got cold feet. Sorry to break it to you, Stanley, but that lift isn't coming back. You'd best either get comfortable right here on this platform, or test your luck by jumping to the floor below. You know what? Looking at it now, it's not that far to the bottom floor. I bet you can make it.
Sure. Whee!
Whoops. Looks like I was wrong. How clumsy of me.
I wanted to see if he does different dialogue if I just, like,
When
nope.
Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
I hate that my nose is running.
It was okay.
It was okay.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Final countdown. Boo-doo-doo-doo. Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago. Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and
I was trying to
plunged
see
his
if I
death.
could somehow survive
Good job, Stanley.
jumping on top of the
Everyone
truck.
thinks you are very powerful.
Are you sure I'm supposed to do this? I feel like you're just wasting my time. I jumped to my death like 10 times already. I mean, now you want me to use the lift after I jumped to my death like 20 times?
All of his co-workers were... Wait, no. This isn't the right office, is it? Is this Stanley's office?
Yeah, it's right here. 421. No, yeah.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Oh,
It
it
was
just
okay.
it just changed rooms.
But eager to get back to business,
Ooh,
Stanley took the first open door on his left.
amazing. Wasting my time.
Stanley was so bad at following directions,
I
it's incredible he wasn't
I'm gonna
fired years
try to
ago.
go to that door.
Look,
Let's
Stanley,
see.
I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time.
Will this
It's
kill me?
someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone...
What? Really?
I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance.
Cargo. X cargo. A door is opening. Oh.
Now
Oh.
listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
Through the white door? Blue door.
Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door.
Blue door.
I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through the red door.
I'm gonna just try to open this door. Come on, let me in. It's not gonna let me in. Ah! Blue door!
All right, fine. Go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't let me stop you.
What the fuck?
You see? There's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place. Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted? Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you? Do you not think I put a lot of time into that? Because I did. And in the end, it was all for nothing. Because this is what you wanted to see. Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles? Skill trees? Work with me. You've given me absolutely nothing so far. Tell you what, let me take a stab in the dark at a new design and you can give me some feedback. There we go. A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin.
Sure. That's a,
Okay, I'm going to
okay.
stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here. Aha! You see, I knew I was onto something. Where do these flashes of inspiration come from? How did I know the game needed a third door? Well, it's instinct mostly, a calling in your gut. I really couldn't say where the idea came from, except that I felt it in my soul. You can't teach that, Stanley. Don't even try. Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's take a look.
Yeah. Doors opened. Attempts. Steps taken. Wait! I want to read. It chose the blue door. How long does it take you to get to the correct door? That's me? I haven't played 7 hours. Don't lie to me. Error, you don't have a friends list. No, let me see that. Wait. Oh, it's a more. That's crazy. Well, it's crazy. Get the correct door. This is talking shit about a door. We can't close doors, though.
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again, honest answers, please.
Yeah.
Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some playtesting. You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you?
Is it just
Perfect.
gonna
Let me
be
boot it up.
doors? Is it just gonna be doors?
In this game, the baby crawls left towards danger. You
Okay.
click the button to move him back to the right, and if he reaches the fire, you fail. It's a very meaningful game, all about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life. I think the art
I have no
world will
kids,
really take
so
notice. But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. So
you
why
want me to
don't you
play
give it 4
4
hours of
hours?
play to make sure it's
Should I just click this button for 4 hours straight, Jake? I'll let. I'll. I'll wait until you can answer. I will change my. Oh, I said okay.
effective? Be sure to keep
Okay, he says this game will be. This game has to be played for 4 hours. Technically,
notes on your experience.
I have to click this button for 4 hours. Should I just sit here clicking this button for 4 hours? Just, just click the button. Change my title of me clicking a button for 4 hours. I will lower the audio because it will drive me crazy. But should I do that? Just click the button for 4 hours straight. Oh no, you sure? I'll have to like mute all the audio because it'll drive me crazy. And you could just, uh, I don't know, just have me on your phone and we could just talk the whole 4 hours of me just clicking. I'm just saying, it's doable. It'll be extremely boring, like extremely boring. Yeah, he said. Yeah, he said. Oh, you'll get the full experience if you play for 4 hours. So I'm like, damn, does he want me to click this button for 4 hours, or I can just to save the baby, or I could just let the baby die in the fire. Yeah, see, that will drive me crazy. Oh my god. So it's up to you. Do you want to sit there for 4 hours of me clicking a button? I'll let you decide. This is like, I. I need to change the title to like torturing myself, clicking a button for 4 hours, or I'll have to start the stream again and change it. I don't know if it'll let me change it mid game. Let it die. Okay. I'm gonna click it just to irritate you a little bit. There you go. Does this sound great? All right. All right. Okay, I'll stop.
You heartless bastard. Did you do it because you hate babies or purely to spite me? Because if it's the latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me. I'm not even going to try. I'm out. I'm out. I'm done. It's over. Thank you for playing. Your input was extremely valuable. Oh, hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game? Just to ease the pain. Let's see. What do we have here? Yes, this seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot.
Ooh.
Ah, fascinating. What do you think this game is about, Stanley? What's our backstory? What is our motivation? Well, it
Bleach.
seems obvious to me
Why is there
you're going
bleach
to
up here?
play as a creepy man spying on innocent civilians below you
Oh,
from up high in your creep tower, perhaps for some sort of twisted erotic
no.
purpose. Yes, that must be it. What a
How
fascinating
rude.
venture into the experience of total mental depravity. So far, I love everything about this game, Stanley. And it seems there's even more. Come, let's
For
venture
two
outward and see what else is out there.
forks? Wait, supplies for 2 forks? Am I reading that correctly or am I stupid? Can I just drink the bleach here? It is May what? I can't see. Either I'm too tall to see, May 1998 or 1989, I can't tell. I'm too dumb to remember flowers. I used to make these when I was younger, when I was in school. Is that an outhouse? This is a fire watch, by the way, if you didn't know. Yeah, it's a fire watch tower. And people volunteer to stay here a couple of months. And they basically just check like the wind blow, the cloud coverage, and any fires that happened. And they'll tell other fire watch towers and oh god, if they see anything.
Oh no. No, 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 it can't be.
I'm touching grass.
It is. It's an open world game. Good God, quickly, block it off. Oh, thank goodness, Stanley. What a close call. You nearly wandered off into that thing. That big, open, just wandering around. No right or wrong directions. No path to follow. You can just go in any... Oh, thank heavens we avoided it. We're out of the woods now, Stanley. Okay, I'm going to get us out of here. Let's
Let me
find
out.
another
Let me
game.
out. Let me
Preferably
out.
something with walls. Something with nice, big, insurmountable walls.
Take your time. I'm trying to get out.
Okay, I think this will be just the thing.
Damn it. I was trying to get out. The hell is this?
Wonderful. See, this is exactly what I had in mind. Just a nice big box
Oh,
for you to run around in. There isn't any possibility that you could get
this
lost
is
here.
Rocket
Now
League
this is
place,
game
right?
design. Stanley, if you manage to get lost in this game, I will be phenomenally impressed. Okay, so what exactly do we do here? Let's see. There are lots of cars here in the back, but obviously there's no racetrack. Okay, I'm seeing that there's a ball of some kind back here. Is this game sports ball? Stanley, I think it's sports ball. Oh, what fun. We shall run the bases and do a touchdown together? Yes, I think surely we must. Okay, Stanley, here's the ball. Have fun.
Ooh. Hey, I'm faster on the field. Yeah. I hope nobody's watching this. They might think I'm playing Rocket League.
Are you doing it? Are you winning? Is this fun? Is it better than my miserable little story that I worked so hard on? Stanley, I have a thought. And I realize I'm not a sportsologist, but if one ball generates a certain amount of raw adrenal pleasure, then surely multiple balls makes for an even more euphoric sports experience. I'm going to try it out. Here comes another ball. Yes! Oh goodness, that really does feel amazing, doesn't it? Stanley, I'm like a child in a confectionery shop. I simply have to have more. I'm insatiable.
I bet
More balls.
he's gonna spawn a bunch of balls and it's gonna crash the game or something.
Are you enjoying this, Stanley?
Yes.
Are you having fun?
Yes.
Is this a real video game? Well, I sure hope you're having a good time, because guess what? It's over.
Ah,
That's
come
right. Your
on.
little fun comes to an end. This is my game, and what I say goes. You get to have fun when I let you, Stanley.
How rude.
Besides, you need someone like me to set boundaries for you. Without rules or boundaries, video games are nothing. Yes. Hold on. What are you doing? Stanley, don't do that. I can't follow you there. I can't help you. How will you write a story without me? You can't do it. You know that. Stanley, come.
Falling cabinets. Ah, I fell. Ah. Do you remember which room was mine? I forgot which number room number was mine. Let me see if I could find it here. 507, 508. 423. 4204. 4205. 4207, I think that's what it was, right? Let's see if I can. Oh, there! I found my office. 4207. Ah, I found it. Can't do nothing in it. But I found it. Oh, I think I restarted the game.
I wonder what he found. If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with his choice, and if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me. Someone who will wrap everything up at the end, to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I mean to this world. Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after
I'm
it all comes to a
thinking if I
close,
should,
then I'll be back.
because
The
my
end will be here soon.
internet's stable for the time being.
Good.
Not 100% stable. Stable, like I said. The node and the pole, it's not 100%. So I still have latency issues, but if I'm cabled in. But
Already this was uncomfortable, and Stanley decided that as soon as he found a new space he felt safe in, that he would never leave it again in his life.
uh but I was thinking of finally getting Lord icons for Marvel Rivals because I couldn't get them because I couldn't get into a regular real game because of my lag,
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors,
aka
this
my
was
ping.
not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. It was okay. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left. Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Alright, this time I'm gonna get to
Look,
the other
Stanley,
side.
I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her. This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself. To put your work aside. To let her back into your life. She's been waiting.
Can't use the lift again? Lame. Ooh, a dark room. Ooh.
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this. To reach out to her.
No thanks.
If you can truly place your faith in another, then pick up the phone.
No thanks. Who's this new phone? I don't pick up phone calls from strangers. 12 o'clock on the dot. In the streets. Oh, I have to sneeze. Sorry. Ooh, it was only 2 times. So no one's talking about me. How long can I unplug it? Hold up.
As Stanley picked up the phone, a white light engulfed him, filling him not just with radiance, but with hope. Hope for a life reunited one... Wait. Oh, goodness. Stanley, did you just unplug the phone? No, that wasn't supposed to be a choice. How did you do that? You actually chose incorrectly. I didn't even know that was possible. Let me double check. No, it's definitely here, clear as day. Stanley picks up the phone. He's taken to his apartment where he finds his wife, and the two pledge themselves to one another. Music comes in, fade to white, roll credits. Not picking up the phone is actually somehow an incorrect course of action. How is that even possible? None of these decisions were supposed to mean anything. I don't understand. How on earth are you making meaningful choices? What did you... Wait a second. Did I just see... No, that's not possible. I can't believe it. How had I not noticed it sooner? You're not Stanley. You're a real person. I can't believe I was so mistaken. This is why you've been able to make correct and incorrect choices. And to think I've been letting you run around in this game for so long. If you'd made any more wrong choices, you might have negated it entirely. It's as though you completely ignored even the most basic safety protocol for real-world decision-making. Or did you not grasp the severity of the situation? Well, I won't have that kind of risk on my watch. I'm going to stop the game for a moment so we can educate you properly on safe decision-making in the real world.
Oh, God.
Please observe this helpful instructional video.
Choice. It's the best part of being a real person. But if used incorrectly, can also be the most dangerous. For example, in this scenario, a hypothetical real person named Rupert has a choice. He could invent a machine
I'm gonna read
that eliminates
manga
food shortages
while I
across
wait.
the world to make life better for all people. Or he could spend years of hard work forgetting how to read. Which choice would you make? Remember that unlike here, the real world makes sense, and at no time should you make a choice that does not conform to rational logic. If you find yourself speaking with a person who does not make sense, in all likelihood, that person is not real. Allow the person to finish their thought, then provide an excuse why you cannot continue talking. Turn to a partner and practice saying, "My goodness, is it 4:30? I'm supposed to be having a back, sack, and crack."
The hell does that mean? Welcome home.
Excellent. Making choices on a regular basis is the best part to a healthy decision-making process. Most medical professionals
I'm kind of
recommend
reading
making at
manga
least
because I'm
8
ignoring the
choices per
video.
day. Do you make more than 8? Less? And finally, if you begin to wonder if your choices are actually meaningful and whether you'll ever make a significant contribution to the world, just remember that in the vast infiniteness of space,
The
Your
same game.
faults and problems are materially insignificant.
The
and
same
the
game.
feeling should subside. At this time, your instructor will guide you in an exercise to test and recross the material
He
covered in
figured
this
out
video.
that I'm a real person, so he's giving me a video
Welcome back.
of a
You may
choice.
have noticed that this room has begun to deteriorate as a result of narrative contradiction. But not to worry. Now that you're properly informed on good decision-making,
Uh,
we're going to revisit a choice you made just a few minutes ago and see what the correct thing to do would have been. This way, please.
he was trying to get me to talk to my wife, and what I did is just unplug the phone line from the power cable. He's like, huh? What the hell is this? Ah!
Now that we
Damn
know
it!
your choices are meaningful, we can't have you jumping off the platform and dying. Imagine the main character dying senselessly halfway through the story. That story would make no sense at all.
Meow.
We just need to get you home as soon as possible before the narrative contradiction gets any worse. Unfortunately, it seems this place is not well equipped to deal with reality.
Meow. You put fences everywhere, so I can't off myself. Let me out. Is- Can I go through using my booty first? I have to do what he tells me. Lame. Well, I did every. Well, no, I went over there. I went through the door over there. He's like, "Oh, okay, somebody's waiting for you." She's and stuff like that, and yeah. So technically, no, you were wrong. You wasted like 20 minutes of me just killing myself over and over and over again for nothing. So, no.
Almost there. You'll take the door on the left, back to the correct ending, the story will have resolution once again, and you'll be home free in the real world. Now remember, all you need to do is behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back in the other direction. Perhaps we're not too late.
The fuck does that mean? Let's see if 1, 2, 3 question mark 1, 2, 3 question mark 1, 2, 3. I can't open any of these doors. Well, there's only two doors. Man. Damn it. Alright, I'm forced to do what he tells me. Or can I, yeah, I can't do anything, fine. I can't. The doors are not opening. There's only 2 doors here. Or is it like a magical door behind a wall? Yeah. Yeah, the doors are closed, see? I'm trying. Oh. Hey. Oh. You use these as stairs. Yeah, I have no other choice. Sucks, but I have no other choice. I tried everything. Yeah, see? I can't do anything. I am hungry.
Oh, it's ruined. I can't believe, after everything we talked about, that my story, you've destroyed my work. Why? For what? What did you get out of that? What did you think was so special about seeing the game undone, left here like so much garbage? It's worthless now. And what am I supposed to do? Even if there were a way to continue, would it be worth it? To know that my story is now incorrect? How can I go back to that? I can't erase that knowledge. I'll have to live with it forever. Reliving its impossibility forever. I couldn't live that way. Is it better to shut the game down entirely? To willingly destroy all of my work? I don't know. What's the answer? What do I do? What do I do? What do I... No, I have to. I have to shut the game down. I have to. I have to.
Oh, I tried to run for it. Didn't work. I forgot I can't jump. Oh, you know what this reminds me of? Portal.
Oh, I'm here. I'm still here. Here in this pile of rubbish. With you. You. Who thought you were so clever. Now look where we are. My entire game is destroyed. It was the only thing in the world that was mine, and you've run it into the ground. What, did you think that would be funny? You just had to see? Didn't I impress upon you how important it was to be like Stanley? He actually knows how to do what I tell him to. He understands that if I say to do something, there's a
Did
damn
somebody
good reason for it.
die in here?
That
What the
thought
hell?
hadn't even occurred to you, had it? That there's a world outside of you? You're a
Uh-huh.
child.
I am. Finally.
My story.
Body
If
of an
you'd just
adult.
gone through the door on the left, you would have seen it. There was
Mine as a
whole
child, because I'm
underground
stupid.
facility. You would have destroyed it and been victorious. It would have been so perfect. I worked so hard on it. I tried so hard to make...
Oh.
behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back.
No.
Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Damn it, he's not letting me leave again. Let me leave. He didn't talk to me this time.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back.
Oh, I didn't register that I came in, because I came in too
Behave
fast.
exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Ah, it didn't register
No!
again.
Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back. Behave exactly as Stanley would.
That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to
Sorry,
a
I was
set of
stretching.
2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I think you're talking about the blue and red door. He already did that.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back.
Yeah, I think you're talking about the red and blue door.
Exactly as Stanley would.
He already did that.
means choosing responsibly and always putting
That's
the
where
story
you saw
first.
me.
I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be
Oh,
fine.
okay.
All right.
How many times do I need to do
When
this?
Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Alright, he's not registering again. I have to walk back in.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back. Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors,
I'm tired.
he entered the door on his left.
Give me a second. Ooh. My hair keeps going into my ear. No, I don't wanna. I know I need to go outside and get some sun.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
The ball. Wait, let it ball inside you. Take it out. That's what? Here, do the whole photosynthesis bullshit. Ooh, broom closet. Let me in. Let me in. Let me in. It doesn't let me open the broom closet. Yeah, I want to take a friend with me. Oh.
Coming to a staircase,
How?
Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
This is a badly made staircase. I'm hungry. Yeah.
Stepping inside his manager's office, Stanley was once again
Why
stunned
did I
to discover
think
not an indication of any
he was
human
holding
life.
bread?
Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this.
I am the
until he
most.
saw the door with a voice receiver next to it. Surely behind this door lay all the answers to his questions. And beyond all probability, he knew the passcode. He had seen it on his boss's computer just last week. Night Shark 115. Was this the code to open the door? Would it still work? There was only one way to find out. Stanley had been trained never to speak up, but now he would draw from within himself the courage to face the unknown. He drew a sharp breath and then spoke the code.
Potato. 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 Potato.
Stanley spoke the code. Night Shark 115. He spoke it into the receiver. Right
Potato. Potato. Potato.
I'm sorry, is there a problem? You didn't mishear me, did you? Please speak the code into the receiver. Otherwise, we can't get on with the story. This is a crucial step.
Fish and chips. Fish and chips. Potato.
Okay, fine. You're not gonna do it, but you know what? It's pretty humiliating to bring you this far, only for you to suddenly decide you have better things to do. I asked you for this one single thing, for your respect. The kind of respect Stanley shows for his choices. He
Who wants
knows
to
what
be
it
in a
means to take a
room
story
that looks
seriously.
this
If you
bad?
didn't want to see what I had to show you, then
No.
why did you come here? You had
You
a
made
choice,
me?
you know. You
No.
could have gone through the door on the right. You
I
could have
did.
done whatever the hell you wanted over there. Why
I
did
did.
you come this way? Speak. Say something to me. Explain yourself, you coward. You... When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he
Ooh.
entered the door on his left.
Wait.
Stanley? Hello? Are you... Is everything okay? Stanley, please. I need you to make a choice.
The end.
I need you to walk through the door. Are you listening to me? Can you hear me? Is everything all right? Stanley, this is important. The story needs you. It needs you to make a decision. It cannot exist without you. Do you understand me? Whatever choice you make is just fine. They're both correct. You cannot be wrong here. We can work together. I'll accept whatever you do. I simply need you to take that step forward, please. Choose. Do something. Anything. This is more important than you could ever know.
Huh?
I need this.
No.
The
¿Pa'
story
qué?
needs it. So, you hear me?
¿Ah?
Are you there? Are you listening?
¿De qué?
Stanley, are you there?
¿Una morenita de qué?
Okay.
¿Habló contigo?
Time to make sure
Está
your
bien.
choice
Yo no.
is correct.
No.
That is the best choice.
¿Para qué ella va a venir?
I'll wait for you to decide what's the right thing to do. Take as much time as you need.
My mom died when I was 11. She had a kidney failure. And she got a new kidney from my aunt, but the hospital messed up her kidney. Not even like a year or two when she had it. So her health started declining. So she died from... I didn't know. My dad told me a week ago. Remember, I had a doctor's appointment? After my doctor's appointment, because I didn't know my family's health background. And he told me she died. No, I was young. I was really young. Do you think I'll know how to sue people when I was 11? Um, um, and my dad told me that my mom died of a heart attack. No, my dad's over. Well, now he's over 70. At the time, when he was like he was like 50, give or take, maybe 48, 50. He didn't know what he can do. Remember, we're not from Florida. We're from Puerto Rico. It's a small island that is a part of the U.S. It's territory, but stuff like suing, we did. He didn't grow up with that.
Stanley had never seen the office this brightly lit. Was it a sign of something? He hoped it was. He hoped very much.
Nothing you could do
that
about it.
was.
There's nothing you could do about it. And
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the
that is part of
employee
life.
lounge first, just to admire it. It was okay.
I want to see if there's anything
But
else
eager to
over
get
here.
back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left. Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Yo te dije que lo voy a poner en la pared. So no.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not.
I'm gonna do what he tells
Realize
me
investing in your
in
trust
there.
someone else can be difficult, but the fact
For the
is
first
that
time.
the story has been about nothing but you all this
Next, I'll do
time.
what he tells me down
There's
there,
someone you've been
and just
neglecting,
slowly
Stanley.
move backwards.
Someone you've forgotten about. Please, Stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her. This is it, Stanley. Your
Sir,
chance to redeem yourself. To put your work aside.
can I open this?
To let
No.
her back into your life. She's been waiting.
Alright. So you
That's
could
her, Stanley.
crouch
You
and
need to be
remove
the
this.
one to do this. To reach
Can
out
I
to
just
her.
leave?
If you can truly place your faith in another, then pick up the phone.
I will have to go the right direction. I will have to listen to him.
Oh, Stanley, is that you? Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven. All right. Okay, there we go. All right, now, I want you to come in and tell me all about your day.
Gotcha. Oh, come on. Did you actually think you had a loving wife who'd want to commit their life to you? I'm trying
That's
to make a point
crazy.
here, Stanley. I'm trying to get you to see something. Come inside. Let me show you what's really going on here.
I'm
Sorry,
leaving.
but you're in my story now.
He's not letting me out. Call 911. Or is it 119 where you live? I don't remember. Let me out. Help. He trapped me. Help. Shit.
This is a very sad story about the death of a man named Stanley.
Oh, God. Good morning, employees. Press circle. On your control? No. Oh, it's 999. Okay. I don't know. Can I not? God damn it. Oh, somebody help me.
Stanley is quite a boring fellow. He has a job that demands nothing of him, and every button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence.
Me in real life. No. Let me out. Let me out. Stupid mannequin. Damn it.
Look at him there, pushing buttons, doing exactly what he's told to do.
I have no other choice. He locked me in a room.
Now he's eating lunch. Now he's going home. Now he's coming back to work. One might even feel sorry for him, except that
Boops.
he's chosen this life.
Boobs. Boobies. 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 Okay, let me stop.
But in his mind, in his mind he can go on fantastic adventures. From behind his desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown, fantastic discoveries of new lands. It was wonderful. And each
Oh, yeah.
day that he
What do you
returned
do
to
for work? I
was
never
a
asked.
reminder that none of it
I just
would
know
ever
sometimes you
happen
work
to
with
him.
your dad, I think. There's no TV. Oh, is the screen here? No. There you go. I asked the question. Are you happy? Oh, you're a plumber. Sorry. I had to stretch again. Huh. I remember one job that I did with my brother. There was like a storm for like 3 or 4 days, but we still had to change the AC. The backyard was flooded. No, if I look down, I see nothing. I don't know what you're talking about. Um, but it was flooded, and it took. I don't know what you're talking about. I can't read. I'm deaf and or blind. Help! I cannot see. But so yeah, you'll the backyard was flooded, and we're supposed to take out the aircon from the back and install the whole set. But we also had to put copper lines down. But the problem was where the hole is for the copper lines was like a pool of freaking water and mud and disgusting stuff. Half of my body was just wet because my shoes were disgusting because, they all got soaked. And that was the first day. It took forever to put a copper line from the outside, push it all the way inside, and my brother had to bring it up. Um, the second day, because we couldn't, we were just trying to get everything out, so take out the air cons, next put a copper line. The second day, we were going to install the new ones. And I was smart because I'm like, bro, I'm going to get disgustingly dirty again. And what I did was I brought extra clothes. And yes, that's exactly what happened. I got hella dirty all over again, disgusting. I still remember when we got done with the job, I went to I think it was the garage and opened like the back door of the garage so I can like block me getting partially nude, trying to take off like all the disgusting clothing and put more clothes back on that at least was dry. I couldn't. I don't remember I brought extra shoes or not. But yeah.
So he began to fantasize about his own job. First, he imagined that one day while at work, he stepped up from his desk to realize that all of his co-workers, his boss, and everyone in the building had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth. The thought excited him terribly.
Yes, I totally ignored your comment.
So he went further. He imagined that he came to two open doors and that he could go through either. At last, choice. It barely even mattered
'Cause I
what lay
can.
behind each door. The mere thought that his decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful to behold. As he wandered through this fantasy world, he began to fill it with many possible paths and destinations. Down through an enormous round room with monitors
That's
and
yeah,
huge controls.
exactly.
And
In
down
in
another was a
game.
yellow line that weaved in many directions, and down another was a game with a baby, and he called it the Stanley Parable.
Like the real thing, that's crazy.
It was such a wonderful fantasy, and so in his head he relived it again, and then again, and again, over and over, wishing beyond hope that it would never end, that he might always be free.
Bro, he sounds like he's in a coma to me.
Path, mustn't there be? Perhaps
Doesn't it?
Just one more
It sounds like he's in a coma.
But there is no answer. How could there possibly be? In reality, all he's doing is pushing the same buttons he always has. Nothing
Always.
has changed. The longer he
Always.
stands here, the more invested he gets. The more he forgets which life is the real one.
Positive reinforcement. You have to be a little bit mean, and next show kindness to make them stay. You want me to put his volume up? You can't hear him?
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
There you go.
And I'm trying to tell him this. That in
maybe do a little bit more.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. In
There
this
you go.
world, he can never be anything but an observer. That as long as he remains here,
I
he's slowly
can't
killing
keep giving you
himself.
treats without
Listen to me. You
being
won't
mean.
stop.
Come on.
Here,
I can't
watch this.
spoil you.
Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it. You see? Can he just not hear me? How can I tell him in a way that he'll understand that every
What's the
second he
treat?
remains
Me being
here,
nice
he's
to you.
electing to kill himself? How can I get him to see what I see? How can I
Hey,
make him
I
look
haven't
at
done
himself?
ginger jokes in 2 days. That's your treat.
I suppose I can't. Not in the way I want him to. But I don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley. We're not so different, I suppose. I'll try once more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to. I'm... must.
Yeah.
Perhaps
Positive reinforcement. I don't be mean. by telling the world you're a soulless being that walks the earth. Um, and you hang out with me. It's a win-win. It's great. 10 out of 10. Well, I'm gonna get a snack. Okay. I'm gonna get a snack. If you're wondering what it is, it's gonna be crackers, ham and cheese. So, cause like I'm hungry, but not hungry, you know. So give me 1 second. Entrapment? Isn't that just something used in law? I haven't entrapped you in anything. Well, if it's entrapment, sue me. See how far you go in that lawsuit. Oh, countersue for emotional distress. I'm just a wee little girl on the internet. I'm not a Yankee. I'm not either. I'm not white. So Yankee Doodle did not come to town. Riding on a pony. I am not white, sorry to say. I don't got white privilege. I wish. Can you share some of your white wait? Do you still get white privilege if you're a ginger? Or it's like or do you get half privilege? Let me eat my cracker. No, see, there's levels. There's albino, ginger, white. You're not white. You're ginger. You, you are orange crayon, my guy. Congratulations. Bruh. No. If you're the whitest, you'll be albino. Don't lie to yourself. You're just orange. You're orange ginger. Congratulations. I said I'm eating, bruh. I'm eating. It's called the lunch. No, I had a brain fart. Uh, a Lunchable, but these are called lunch makers. But it's a Lunchable. It's if you're wondering, it's cracker, ham, and a mac and cheese. That's it. Hell no. The difference is you can see, you can get tan. Albinos just burnt and they're partially blind. And, and every other problem they have. You are gay. Don't you remember you kept spamming gay nonstop like 3 days ago? Sorry, I muted myself while I eat because I don't want you to. I don't want to eat in while we're talking. I don't think that's. Can you? Are you sure? That's something. I don't think you can get. Can you get over that? Hold up. See now I. Because I've seen documentaries of people really being allergic to the sunlight. See, no, bro. Why you tell me this? I hyper focus on stuff. Now you're gonna make me Google this so I check it out. I hate you. Um, light, not the sun. Oh, okay. If it was the sun, I'm like, huh? I don't think you can get over that. Photophobia. You no, it says photophobia. Yes, photophobia. It's light sensitivity, not a true allergy. That's what it says. Often due to eye strain, migraines, dry eyes, infections, or certain medications. It says the cause of it. Can improve, yes. Treatment, the underlying cases. Yeah, like getting new glasses treat your migraines or fixing them fast again. Yeah, because you can't be have the solar thing because that's sunlight, extra sunlight. You can't. Oh wait, there's other. No, well, I don't think you have lupus. That'll be bad. Lupus? I think lupus is permanent. You die from it. Hold up. Oh, I was gonna say. I thought you said you got over lupus. I'm like, huh? I did get over lupus. Because I'm like, I know very well lupus is something that you die from. I got so confused, bro. I'm like, huh? What kind of miracle body do you have? We need to call some scientists to check that shit out. Yeah, it's genetics. I know that's something I know. It's worse if it's like your mother or father had it, because it's a like a what's it 50-50 chance you might get it, something like that. Yeah, if it runs in your family, it's worse. Yeah. Let me eat my last two crackers. I'm almost done. Give me a second. don't take this the wrong way, but the good thing about lupus is it's really rare for men to get it. It's 9 out of 10 for women that will get lupus and 1 out of 10 for men to get it, if you're wondering. So there's a possibility you won't get it in that aspect, but it's still probable, but in a lower chance, at least, because it is genetics. But if you do get it, it could be a lot more severe than females getting it. This heads up. So, yeah. You want to know a fun fact about lupus? It's more common and more severe with African Americans, Hispanics, Asian, and Native Americans, or Native, yeah, population. Uh, the environment is sunlight, infections, or certain medicines can trigger lupus flares. The condition is called PLE. Let me see, what is PLE? I hate that you're telling me this because I do hyper focus and look it up. Oh, that's what the light thing is? So you get itchy red bumps and stuff? So you outgrew it? Yeah, it's common. It yeah, many people outgrow it. Okay. Yeah, you get blisters. Okay. I used to get hives, so you get like mild reactions. Will sunscreen help if you put sunscreen on yourself? It should, reduce the UAVs. UAV. You get it. Oh, okay. Sorry, I'm stretching out. Okay.
Well, maybe this time you'll
Let's
see.
finish this one.
Maybe this time. And I tried again, and Stanley pushed a button. And I tried again, and Stanley pushed a button.
It's telling me to
And I
die. That's crazy. That's crazy. All right. How long have we been playing this game? Let's see. Yeah, I've been playing almost 2 hours of this game. Um, it's all good. If you just, what happened if you just keep starting the game over?